Come, little children, the time's come to play here in my garden of magic.
Hi everyone, it's Leah and this is my Halloween makeup tutorial video. I just recently saw the movie Possession, or The Possession, and it was fabulous. I love Halloween movies. Halloween's my favorite holiday in the whole wide world. I love dressing up. I remember having Halloween parties with my dad. I always did like the weirdest Halloween costumes. Like I was Dead Alice in Wonderland, I was an old man. I just really love scary stuff. And this is my partner in crime here. His name is Benny, after the character Benny in Halloween Town, which is one of my favorite movies of all time, second to Hocus Pocus. And he is going to be a leading man in my Halloween tutorial. So this is Benny. I bought him at Walgreens. It was the best $10 I ever spent in my whole entire life. So this tutorial is loosely based on The Possession. It is a Possession makeup tutorial. I can't necessarily recreate the actress Natalie Callis who played M in The Possession, just because we have completely different features, but this is sort of a more worldly possession that could fit with anyone and not just that character. So it's really creepy, really fun, and I love Halloween, so I'm really excited to show you guys. This might be a little bit of a long video because it is very in detail, but hopefully it should really help you if you're interested in doing a possession for Halloween. And I did a lot of research on actual possessions that have happened in the United States, so hopefully I can get everything exactly to par for you guys and show you exactly step by step how to do it. So let's get right on to the tutorial. Alright, so first we're going to start with the living little girl half of the face that is before the possession. So I'm going to start by clipping off my hair just to get it out of my face, and I'm going to take a piece of Scotch tape or like mic tape, any sort of facial tape that you can find, and just tape off half of my face. Now, if you have great accuracy and precision, you don't have to do this part, but I think it's good because it will separate right down the middle of my face and make sure that the makeup from this side doesn't really get over here. So, that is step one. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a shade of foundation that is a little bit lighter than my skin tone and lightly stipple it in. Then I'm going to take an under eye concealer. We want to look as awake and as alive as possible on this side. I'm then going to take some more concealer. This is just a tattoo concealer that I have, and just conceal any blemishes that may be on my face. We really want to look perfect in this shot. We want our face to look youthful and radiant and just have an air of perfection to it. Now I'm taking some MAC powder and just putting this on my face as well. This will add some color, again, to make our skin look alive and give it an airbrushed effect. Now I'm lightly contouring with my bronzer and blending that in. We really want tight, childlike skin that has every perfection that it was born with. And now I'm highlighting my cheekbones. And applying some bright pink blush that reminds me of bubblegum. I'm contouring the sides of my nose just to give it a little bit of a smaller childlike look. And using some concealer in the middle as well just to make that pop. Now I am using my Too Faced Shadow Insurance to prime my eyes for a little bit of eyeshadow. Now I'm just applying a really light pink shade onto my lid. I'm using my fingers just to give it a sort of child-esque look to it. And I'm just applying several different shades of light baby pink. Now I'm taking a really small brush and applying a white eyeshadow right underneath my eyes. This is just going to give it a more wide awake, alive look, obviously, and just make it look a little bit more youthful as well. And I'm also applying this right on my brow bone. Now I'm going to be applying some false lashes and mascara. Now for the lips, I'm just applying a really light pink gloss that's barely visible and very natural looking. And now let's take off the tape. Alright everyone, so I just took off the tape, and I personally think this is really scary and creepy enough because on this side I look really made up and on this side I look like the nightmare on my street. But this, I mean, it's only halfway done. So now we're going to get started with the possession look, which requires more Halloween makeup and more stage effects and some really cool things. So I'm really excited. So let's go. Alright, so I'm going to take some Halloween makeup, and this is just a white face makeup. Any type of white face makeup is fine, or a really light shade of foundation. Just try to make it dramatically different from the color on the other side of your face. And I'm just going to blend that in, and I'm going to use a foundation brush. This was fairly difficult to do because the color was really light and translucent, but the more you apply it and the warmer it gets in your fingers, then the whiter it will be. So now, because our face is a bit shiny from the cream grease-based product, we're going to pat it down with some very bright white powder, and this should just mattify the look. Alright, so now I'm taking a Halloween crayon in the color red, and I'm just drawing the outline of what I want my demonic stripes to look like. I'm now taking a deep blood red lipstick and going over my outlines. This is going to really darken them up and make them look really intense. They should be triangular shaped, and just go however you want with it. Be very whimsical. So now I'm going to conceal my eyebrows completely and cover them in my white face paint. Now I have a tutorial on how to do this in my Christina Aguilera crazy hair video, which is also a part of the 17 Beauty Smarties Showdown. So for time purposes, to save a little bit of time, go check out that video. It's really easy. All it involves is some Elmer's glue and some concealer. So go check that out for a step-by-step on exactly how to conceal your eyebrows, and I will be right back. So now I'm taking a jet black liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to begin to color all around my eye in a oval yet sort of pointed oval shape. So I'm going to create the outline and then fill it in with a jet black eyeliner. Feel free to be very whimsical again with this shape as well. It doesn't need to be perfect. Just make sure that it completely surrounds your eye and the surrounding area with dark black. And now I'm drawing on some fake teeth. So after completely concealing my lips with some concealer, I'm going to draw on these teeth by just creating sort of half circles all along my lips. So now for the main event, I'm going to be putting an amber colored contacts into this one eye right here, so that way it really sets the look apart from this side of the face. So I will be right back. I bought these at a Stage store in my state. Just be really careful. You don't want to buy sketchy ones because, again, you're putting them in your eye. So just be really careful. These are amber, red, yellow, gold, even black or clear. Very white would work. Anything would be really cool. Just something different from your actual natural eye color. So I will be right back. Alright, so now my eye is in, so now I have this really sketchy looking eye. So now for this side of the hair, I'm just going to leave it curly, very poised, just make sure every hair is in place. Just curl it, hairspray it, whatever. My hair is already curled, so I'm not going to show you guys exactly how I did that, but basically I just wrapped it around a curling wand. It was really, really simple. Now for this side, I'm just going to look like the devil possessed me just by like crunching up my hair, really like brushing it upwards, just messing it up as much as possible. Feel free to go outside, look for some leaves, put anything in your hair that you want. I mean, that's a little weird and grody, but hey, it's like possession, so. And for my costume, I'm just wearing this really light nightgown. I think a nightgown has a really great eeriness to it because it has that aspect of childhood, and the demon obviously possesses children. I think it's really, really interesting and really a really eerie, cool costume. And I know that one of the best scenes in Possession was when she was wearing her pajamas, wearing her nightgown, running to go get the box in the dumpster, and when the demon really possessed her. And a lot of the scary scenes happened at night when she was in fact wearing her pajamas. So this is why I chose my nightgown costume.